Hi, my name is Erin Watson, and I am a student at Liberty University. Today, I will be presenting my future presentation, which will be my podcast plan that I plan to incorporate in my school setting. This podcast, I feel, will be very beneficial for new teachers, old teachers, and even students and parents. It wasn't until recently that I was able to do research on podcasts and find out how beneficial podcasts are and how beneficial my podcast can be in a school-wide setting. So I will be presenting some goals, answering why and how I feel podcasts can be beneficial today. So what's the purpose of a podcast? I feel a podcast is the new era because it is centered around technology. Most children, if not all children, they know about technology. And I feel like if I use a podcast, that it can be very beneficial when it comes to learning. It is very engaging. Children can listen to their teachers, and also teachers can listen to children. Children can present their assignments via podcast if they feel like it. Also, it will help children to incorporate technology in their learning. Since most of the world is in the 21st century and we all use technology, why not use a podcast to present some learning tools for students and teachers? Here are some of my goals for my podcast. My podcast will offer new ways to engage students within the classroom setting. I will be implementing a school-wide podcast so that principals are able to talk to teachers, and also teachers are able to talk to parents and students. My podcast will also deliver important information to teachers, to students, and to the community also. So, many ask, what's an ideal teacher podcast? What does it look like? My podcast will keep parents and students informed. I will communicate with parents, and I will also communicate with students via podcasts. What will the podcast have? My podcast will have content and lessons presented by teachers. It will also have important dates and events that is a part of the school. It will also have ideas and programs that support the school for a school-wide podcast. It will also have ways to elevate and discuss students' work. Why do a podcast? I feel a podcast is very mobile. It is also the new era, and it is a helpful tool for teachers. It allows them to think outside of the box. When I say mobile, I feel like students are able to listen on the go, or they can listen in the classroom. So that's what I mean when I say mobile. Podcast normally provides content. It is flexible for students and teachers, and it is also accessible. It's very easy for a student to get on the internet, so it should be very easy for a student to listen to a podcast. I feel like this plan will be very beneficial for students and for teachers and for the community also. I will present this to the principal and the administration staff during the summer, and hopefully we're able to put this plan to place in August so that new teachers coming in and old teachers will also be able to implement podcasts. Hopefully this is a very beneficial podcast plan. I feel like it will work out and it will be very beneficial. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.